Bitcoin, XRP, crypto, all of it's been dumping, crashing hard. But don't let that FUD win. Don't mess up the opportunity that has been gifted to you. As we can hear in this video, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse knows XRP is going to take over the world.
Call me the optimist, call me naive, call me all those things, but I've been more right than I've been wrong. I mean, Ripple's in a very good position, so I feel good about that bet. And we're going to continue to invest and hire more people and acquire more companies because I believe about where the world is going.
Furthermore, Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen believes XRP is superior to and therefore will replace the US dollar because decentralized digital currencies such as XRP are not issued or controlled by any government or central authority, and this allows therefore XRP to not be subjected to government interference or manipulation. We have here two of Ripple's top figureheads effectively explaining and confirming to you why they will cause the biggest wealth transfer of your lifetime. And they're right, because as we can see in this post from Professor St. Onge, the Federal Reserve's money printing, mainly through the COVID pandemic, resulted in the wealth of the top 1% elite in America to rise by 50% from 2020, meaning their wealth reached new all-time highs of $45 trillion. So the rich got richer while the poorer got inflation.
The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and we can thank the Federal Reserve. Last week, the Fed released a new study that wealth of the top 1% in America hit an all-time high of $45 trillion. That's up 15 trillion or 50% from 2020. So the pandemic has been just about the best thing to happen to America's rich in, about a century. Why? Because the pandemic set off the biggest tidal wave of money printing in American history, pumping out 6 trillion freshly printed dollars in just 2 years. That was roughly 1 in 3 of all dollars in existence before the pandemic. Sadly, the Fed does not print new dollars on a machine in the basement and hand them out to everybody. Rather, it buys financial assets and it subsidizes bank lending. Quantitative easing is buying assets direct, but most of the new money is actually created by banks who literally conjure it into existence when they make a loan. And most bank lending goes to richer people. In fact, since the Fed repealed reserve requirements during the pandemic, Wall Street is now free to lend into existence literally any amount their greedy little hearts covet. The Fed driving inequality should not be a surprise. That is the purpose of a central bank. That's why Wall Street bought the Federal Reserve for themselves back in 1914. They did not do it for the little guy. So yes, as long as we have a central bank, the rich will get richer and the poor will get inflation. With the Fed now eyeing a repeat of the 2022 inflation, America's rich should get ready for another big payday, and everybody else can get ready for the fallout.
A wise man, Raoul Pal, once said, "Don't mess this up. Don't use leverage. Just buy, hold, and hold on for dear life. Crypto is about to take off. Don't mess up the opportunity that has been gifted to you." And XRP is about to blow people's minds, causing the biggest wealth transfer of our lifetime.
Don't fuck this up. Buy and hold. Don't use leverage. Use cold storage. Do the right thing. Don't get too speculative. Don't FOMO. Just don't fuck this up. This is the biggest opportunity we've ever been given. I've said that all the way from 2020 onwards, and in fact I said it all the way back in 2012. It's the biggest macro trade of all time. Don't fuck this up. And if you're not a crypto person, technology is one of the biggest opportunities we've ever been given, the exponential age. Again, don't fuck this up. Just be careful. Just buy, hold, have a long-term time horizon, and learn how to take pain. And when there is pain, you buy more. Unless something changes the thesis that suddenly we're all going to turn to Neanderthals and nobody's going to use technology ever again, it is going up. It's as simple as that. And unless something changes that we're not breaking the financial system and that the internet has disappeared, we will go to blockchain technology. It's as simple as that. That's all you need to know. Everything else is just fucking noise.